Hey guys, how's it going? Kripparrian here. Today I want to give you guys the absolute most degenerate sniper I've ever experienced. I don't think it's ever been the case where the same person in the same run with the same deck has actually sniped me 3 times, okay? That's pretty ridiculous. And no, I don't want you guys to try to beat this record. I just thought it was a bit of an interesting video as how the games turned out. And on that note, I'm just gonna shut up right now to not spoil any of them. So I hope you guys enjoy them. I await your comments, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Like, moving to a different game is a very difficult thing to do. Like when I was growing up playing different games from time to time, like when one player wanted to go play a different game, a lot of people wouldn't follow him, even though they were like friends and stuff. It's like, no, dude, I like this game. I don't want to play that
Nature's
game.
blessings upon
It's difficult to get people to change the game that they play, right? It's very difficult to like permanently switch to a different game without like, you know, having a bit of a build up to it. And, you know, if I felt Hearthstone was in a total shit position, then, you know, obviously I wouldn't say that. But like, look at my stream, for the last like 2 months. I had a great time in Constructed, and then I had one of the best times in an arena I've had in a really long time. I mean, you know, if this was Karazhan, I'd be first up on the hate train, okay? First up. Some of the expansions Hearthstone has had are fucking T-Rash tier, okay? They're just like fucking garbage. Like I couldn't believe the garbage that was Karazhan. I couldn't believe Blizzard actually put that shit out. I don't think they played it. I think I even said that. I think no one play tested Karazhan. It was that bad, right? But like I enjoyed this last expansion. And I think Arena's amazing. Not like okay, it's amazing. Arena's amazing right now. I've literally played worst class Arena this month. I'll tell you what my average is, just so I'm not exaggerating. I was gonna say like over 7, but I don't know what it is. Okay, give me a sec, I'll look it up. I've picked the worst class in Arena the entire month. The worst class. My average this month, okay, it's a little bit lower, 6.55. That says a lot. I think I'd rather get that out first and then do the Tundra Rhino. So, you know, when I see other people trash-talking Hearthstone, the version of Hearthstone that I play does not warrant it being trash-talked. I'm sorry, it does not. So I'm gonna speak out about it. And very real with you guys. I might be playing Artifact full-time, like, you know, a month or 2 from now, whenever I can play it, okay? Full on. I don't have enough beasts to make this worth it, is the thing. I don't think I can knife juggle either. But one thing I can maybe do is do knife juggler and then that. Damn, okay. So yeah, that's why I've been positive about the game lately, because well, my experience has been positive. And I think other players have had unwarranted negative experiences, or they've voiced unwarranted negative experiences.
Now how about...
And less viewers than any expansion before? Yeah, whatever, it's fine.
Are you ready for this?
Hearthstone's a 5-year-old game. Like, the viewer drop, it's whenever it happens, it happens. That's about it.
Hey, catch!
Nice. I mean, I don't know. Like you guys probably seen a certain video that talks about how much streamers earn. Streamers earn a lot of money. If you think earning that amount of money doesn't get in the way of honest intentions, you're gonna have a tough time in life. I'll just put it that way, okay?
Where my trees at?
What is honest intentions?
Who to shoot? Come, my pretty birds.
Oh. That's nice. Alright.
Hey, catch!
So if someone really doesn't like Hearthstone right now, and they say they don't like Hearthstone, and they don't play Hearthstone, that's an honest intention. Like, I actually feel Saviz is pretty honest about him just, like, being fed up with Hearthstone. I saw the clip. It looked pretty heartfelt to me. I don't fucking know for sure. But I'll give you an example of what I think is the case, right? But it's a different thing to say you're fed up with Hearthstone when you're not fed up with Hearthstone because you want to play a different game that you think will give you more viewers, and you trash talk Hearthstone for the reason of keeping your viewers moving to that different game. Okay, so those are very, very different things. They might appear the same, but they're really not.
What to do?
That's pretty good.
Is someone injured?
I'm not calling any specific person out. I suspect a few people are doing this. I suspect. I don't know. What's the problem with that? I don't know. It's dishonest.
Now how
Isn't it?
about...
All the streamers like to be the good guys. All the streamers like to be the examples to their audience.
I must safeguard the land.
So, I don't know. Fair enough, I guess. You might not find anything wrong with that. Ooh, unleash the doggos.
Right away.
Saviz didn't make a video. He was playing Magic the Gathering, and he talked about how he just had like psychological issues playing Hearthstone as much as he had. I mean, I don't want to talk at length about it because, you know, it may have just been a spur of the moment thing. I don't want to put words in his mouth, so, you know, I'd leave it at that. But the VOD made it on Reddit, so you can probably dig it up if you really care. Make a WoW guild with your subs. Yeah, I don't really like doing that. I like interacting with my subs, but I don't really like sabotaging my gaming experience for them. I mean, it might sound kind of bad, but like,
For the might of the elves.
I would make a WoW guild only for the purpose of raiding. So having to kick subs out from the raid is like a pretty big conflict because some of these guys have been watching and supporting me forever. But at the same time, it's not just unfair to me if someone's really bad at the game to keep them within a raid. It's also really unfair to everyone else at the raid. So, you know, there's a lot of things that are at odds with creating a sub guild in World of Warcraft. So I don't think I'll be doing that. Hyena time, boys. I played this guy earlier. Oh my god, is this like Sniper Town? I would be amazed about how many people know their shit. Well, the last time I played, I think people would be amazed about how few people knew anything. The most amazing thing to me was how the people in my raid were able to survive so long while drooling on their keyboard and not dying from electrocution all this time. And yet here they were in my raid, seemingly doing just that. Okay, so I don't know if we quite know the same people. This guy snipes some Oz all day. That's pretty shitty.
Some trouble.
It's a little risky, but if I can manage it, we should be in good shape. The worst thing that could happen is a swipe. Oh, I guess Starfall's just as bad. I'm such a Blizzard shill. I don't think I'm a Blizzard shill, I'm a Blizzard fanboy. When I don't like something about the game, I trash talk the hell out of it. I'm even famous for that. Like when I trash talk the game, I do it because I want it to change. Things changed in two ways in video games right now, okay? People stop paying money for the game in which the game can actually die. Like actually dead, okay? Or a large mass of people sharpen their pitchforks at the exact same moment and are particularly vocal about it on the internet. So yeah, I start some riots when I can, when I think, you know, it can bring awareness to an issue that I think is important. And like honestly, I think our biggest success was Purify. Purify was going to be released as an arena card in a meta where Priest was by far the worst class. It didn't even have 40% win rate. I'm like, Blizzard, are you fucking serious? You're releasing a common card that is like the worst thing we've seen since Bolster for the worst class in the history of arena. Like, the fuck are you doing, right? Let alone Firelands, Portal, and a bunch of the other crap.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
Clear? I don't believe clear is the correct play. We're out of cards. This game needs to end very soon. And he has not played a taunt yet. And he's sniping me, so he knows I have the card in my hand that I do. And I betcha he has a taunt waiting in his hand right now, and there's a very good chance that taunt has a shitload of health that we're about to annihilate, okay? So that's why we're making that play, because we know he's sniping us. We have to play differently.
Mushroom power!
This is actually kind of problematic here. Okay. Nice, nice. Very nice.
Can't win them all.
Celiax would be the only expensive card in the set of Boomsday, because it's the only relevant legendary. Yeah, probably. Because so many people bought that expansion, it would be actually pretty cheap. But if you take an expansion like the Witchwood, which has like deck-defining cards used across multiple classes, like Baku and Gen, like Baku, Gen, Leroy, those cards would be so fucking expensive if it was an open economy. Like, you might be thinking it's like, but Krip, I have Baku and Gen. Yeah, because Hearthstone is a fucking crafting system, dude. This is the third time with this sniper, dude. What an asshole. Yeah, Hearthstone has a dust system, and it has a system where you can't open duplicate cards of legendary rarity from packs. And it has a system to guarantee rarities of the very expensive cards. Like, if you have an open card economy, you're gonna have 0 of those things. I mean, you might not. But again, that's, you know, devil's in the details. Could totally be wrong about it. Just, they're gonna want to make some money, so... I don't know.
I don't need any of you.
Speak your peace.
Okay. Yeah, certainly is not good right now. I mean, this guy lost twice while sniping. And his deck is obviously fucking crazy because I beat his deck twice already. So, like, he hasn't lost to anyone else. I mean, if I... The fact that I've even won 2 times kind of puts him to shame. But if I won all 3 times, it's probably time to move on to a different game, bro. Alright. He wants control over it. Nice. Now he won't concede to me. I don't want people conceding to me. I just don't want people sniping me in the first fucking place.
Let's see.
I'm gonna wait a little bit on it. No, I didn't beat him once. I beat him twice. I beat this person playing this deck twice in the last hour. He has sniped me 3 times in the same arena run. It's bullshit.
Flames consume you. Mushroom power!
That's a disgusting number of win more cards. Alright, let's do it. He played Starfire against me in the last snipe, not in the first snipe, so hopefully he only has 1, but I don't think he'd make a play that loses to something that he can predict, so... Yeah, exactly. GG, shitheads.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
Beetleberries, my favorite.
Me angry! You're so angry!
Come, my pretty birds.
Nah, none of this is any good. His minions are generally big, so... It's not bad, yes. Basically, his whole hand needs to be cards that lose to Unleash. It's possible, so I'll play it out. Wouldn't bet on it, though.
Now how about...
Ah, Mekaru, nice.
Well played.
I was literally about to concede. Please don't snipe me again. Yay, 12 wins. Woo.